Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's go.
Oh, jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin laid an egg. The Batmobile broke its wheel, the Joker got a
5:30, jazzercise. 6:30, dinner with me. I can't cancel that again. 7 o'clock, wrestle with my self-loathing. I'm booked.
There's no singing in the North Pole.
Yes, there is.
No, it's not.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
He looks like a deranged Easter bunny.
I don't believe it.
You're missing the point.
What is the point?
Seeing isn't believing. Believing is seeing.
Nobody's leaving. Nobody's walking out on this fun, old-fashioned family Christmas. No, we're all in this together.
It's Christmas Eve. It's the one night of the year when we all act a little nicer. We smile a little easier. We share a little more. For a couple of hours out of the whole year, we are the people that we always hoped we would be.
God bless us, everyone.
Do you really think you have a chance against us, Mr. Cowboy?
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Ho, 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 ho. What's up, everybody? This is Now Watch This. I'm your host, Lucky the Dork Dad, and with me, as always, is Little Joe.
What is up, Lucky? What is up, watchers?
What is up? 'Tis the season.
It's the season to be merry.
And jolly?
Yeah, something like that.
So, oh man, want to say, and we're back again.
No,
So
little break.
Yeah, you know that I had some technical difficulties getting out that last Halloween bracket, but yeah, we're back in it with a new bracket suggested by the watchers that we do because they like the Halloween one. We're gonna do a holiday themed bracket. Holiday movie.
Yeah.
Movies.
And movies. We want to make it clear we're going to go with movies for right now, and the specials and possibly even like the sitcom episodes and whatever we can do at a later date.
Awesome. Real quick before we get into it, I wanted to ask, because it just came out, did you watch Black Panther?
Dude, so yesterday I went and I kind of had an afternoon to myself. My wife was taking my daughter to a kid's party, and they were kind of doing their thing. My sons were gone like they always are, and I went over there. I went to go watch Black Panther.
Solo?
I was that dude sitting by himself.
Did you cry?
Crying by myself, yeah. In there.
What did you think, though? I thought it was pretty good.
I thought it was pretty good. I like the kind of continuation of the story. I know we're going to see more of Namor, but I liked everything they did with him, except that I kind of thought that he got beat a little too easily at the end. Yeah.
Yeah.
To me, Namor is like fucking an Avengers villain, not getting beat like one-on-one. And I know he's gonna come back at some point, but that's kind of the way I felt.
I felt the same way. It was like, because he was like hella strong, and I don't know. Yeah, I really liked that character. Shoot, I had picked up the mono, the figure from Javi when we did the toy drive, and already Chuck was messaging me. So you want to sell that Namor figure? Like, no.
Is it from the movie?
Yeah, one from the movie.
Okay. Like, I thought everything they did with him was badass. Personally, I like that they kind of took it back to him being Mexicano. Or
Aztec.
Aztec.
Aztec. Right?
I thought that was badass. Like, I like that telling of the story. A little bit of the why he hates, Earth or the people. It's kind of weak, but I take it.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. What else did I watch? I think that was it. I rewatched the movie that we're going to talk about today, but I was trying to get in the mood.
Kind of, yeah. Well, I've been watching, like Roseanne has some good Thanksgiving episodes. Watched a few of those. And then Home Improvement has some good Christmas episodes, and I watched a few of those. So little by little getting into it.
All right. That's one show we don't bring up that much. Home Improvement.
Home Improvement was great. Like it was.
I thought so. Some people don't like Tim Allen, but I do.
Yeah, like I think his Halloween episodes were up there with like the Roseanne episodes. When it came to like those shows.
All right. Anything else go on before we get into it?
No.
Did
really.
East Central get in the playoffs?
Hell no. Well, they were close. I think if they would have won their last game, they would have gotten the playoffs, and they ended up losing, which is what it is. My son's already kind of getting into 7-on-7 and shit like that, so it don't stop.
All right.
But,
it was the same thing for my kids' high school. It's like they had to like win, and like 2 other people had to lose or something like that. It's like, oh well, there's next year.
Yeah, I was just like, he had a good season, but it's gonna. I think they'll be better off next season.
Varsity next year.
Oh hell yeah.
All right. What else? Let's just get into it then. So
yeah. Well, no, talk about we had the toy drive.
Oh yeah, the toy drive was great. Javi went all out. He did like pretty much like a Instagram live the whole time we were there.
Dude, that was
pretty
crazy. Cool. Yeah,
we got to go on, got to chat a little bit. Joe got some FaceTime or some screen time.
They threw me and Chuck back there, and we're like, oh shit, we gotta censor ourselves. It's a toy store.
Yeah, so shout out to Javi over at Atomic Toys and More, because he really goes all out to help out. Like this is just our second time doing it, but I went to him like 3 years ago because we didn't do it last year. For whatever reason, but I had approached him, and it's not like we're good buddies. I think we're a little bit better buddies now, but at the time when I asked him, I was just like, hey, I want to do this, and he's like, yeah, sure, let's do it at the shop, and we'll do this, we'll do that. So really appreciate Javi for doing that, and appreciate Spidey Woo and his wife.
Coming out.
Ariel, I forget her Instagram name. I'm sorry. But Spidey Woo and his wife came out, and really appreciate it. We had a good toy drive, gave away some stuff, met some new people. Chuck made new friends. Joe made new friends. Talking about wrestling, I don't understand those people.
No, it was a good time, man. Like, I like coming out, hanging out. My brother came out with me originally, and it was funny. I like that we got to kind of hang out a little bit afterwards. But it was funny to me that like none of us knew what the fuck to do. Like you could tell, like none of us ever had, the whatever time to ourselves or to go out. So we're all like, now that we're free, what do we do?
It's like we never get let out the house by ourselves.
Yeah, there's fucking reasons for that.
We got to get together again, though. That was fun.
Dude, that was fun.
We recreated our T-shirt that Rizzo made.
That was pretty badass. Someone asked me, he's like, "So are y'all doing a comic of that?" It's like, no.
Podman comic, that'd be nice.
Okay,
everybody.
So who gets the first round pick?
So, we put up a post, right, on in the group, the Facebook group, which everybody should go to. Now watch this, watchers on Facebook, to check out all of our shenanigans. But I put a post in there asking for the watchers' feedback on their favorite holiday movies, and we got a pretty good response. We got a lot of suggestions. Pretty satisfied with that.
Yeah. No, and there were kind of, some of the old familiars you saw in there. It's a Wonderful Life, Christmas Carol, of course, The Christmas Story, and, my favorite, Christmas Vacation, all in there. And then we saw some, like we had The Night They Saved Christmas in there. Someone put The Hateful Eight. I was like, I didn't know that was a Christmas movie.
Because they're in the snow?
Yeah, I don't know. And then you get the outer layer ones, the Lethal Weapons, Batman Returns.
Hey, those count. Those count in my book.
Yeah. Die Hard. I gotta watch Dude Fall Off the Plaza, so I'm there for it.
All right. Yeah, I appreciate all the feedback. And we took all those into consideration. One thing, Adam from Just Another Friday Night threw in a bunch of TV specials like Shrek the Halls, Charlie Brown Christmas, Garfield Christmas. I think for those TV specials, they are movies, but maybe we'll talk about those after this Christmas bracket. I think we're gonna go with regular movies. So
straight movies. Sure. I got you. I'm good with it.
All right. But I do appreciate all everybody's feedback, and yeah, we got a lot of good suggestions. Some movies I forgot about. Cause we're human, right? Yeah. We're probably gonna miss some stuff like we did with our Halloween bracket, but that just means there's room for next time. So
yeah. No. It always, like when they get, they feel more invested, right? When they throw their picks in and stuff like that. And I love the watchers' feedback, especially once we break down the brackets and get into them and get the matchups going, why they like this one or why they like that one. It was a lot of fun for Halloween, so I'm very much looking forward to this.
Yes. Yeah, I greatly appreciate all the feedback we got. It was awesome, that last episode.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
That editing.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was a lot of work, man. You kicked ass in it.
No, I mean, it was a little more work, but it was fun. I liked it.
All right, man. So since you worked so hard with our Halloween bracket, go ahead and give you the first pick.
All right. Well, let's talk about
Christmas bracket.
This is gonna be just like the Halloween one. We're gonna go with 32 teams, and we'll kind of do like we did the last time. We'll break it up in brackets. We should name them. We should do once we get into the brackets. We'll be like north, south, east, west, whatever. We'll
give them a Christmas name.
Oh yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so we're gonna run down 32 movies, so we can figure out who's gonna be the best or favorite. I won't say the best. Our favorite Halloween, Christmas. I'm still in the Halloween mood. Christmas movie.
Jingle some bells back there.
Oh, okay. Okay, you can go. Number one pick. So.
No. It's you.
Me?
You're pick number one.
Okay, pick number one. Because you want the last pick, right?
No.
Okay, I'll go number one. I'm gonna throw this movie out there, but unlike the Halloween ones where we kind of franchise the movies together, just because there's so many Halloweens and so many Nightmare on Elm Street, so many
Friday the
13th, we had to group those together because it was so many. But we're gonna keep them separate on this bracket. So I'm gonna go with the original Tim Allen, The Santa Claus.
Ooh, off the board, number one. That's a great movie, man. Like, we kind of talked about him a little bit earlier. Tim Allen don't get enough of the credit that he deserves. I mean, think about not only Home Improvement, the show. I know he had another one after that, but the Toy Story movies.
Yeah,
he's been a big part of.
Buzz Lightyear. Did you see the Buzz Lightyear movie?
Yeah, I liked it.
I didn't see it yet.
No, a little emotional.
I know some people were upset that Tim Allen wasn't the voice, but yeah, it is what it is. It's a different character. He was the character for the toy.
Yeah. It's a different person altogether. But I mean, I'm sure we'll see him again. Not only with the rest of the Santa Claus movies, but Christmas with the Cranks.
Yeah,
he's great in.
Yeah. All right, your pick.
All right,
number two.
My favorite, watch it every Christmas Eve, round the clock, Christmas Story.
Christmas Story. Chevy Chase.
No.
Oh.
Man, Christmas Story.
I thought you were going to say Christmas Vacation. That's why.
No, Christmas Vacation I could watch. I'll watch probably coming up pretty soon. But Christmas Story, I usually only watch, when it's playing around the clock.
Are you excited for the sequel? The Christmas Story Christmas.
I mean, of course there's worries, but I kind of am, I'm looking forward to seeing that.
I'm kind of glad you saw the trailer, right?
Yeah.
I thought it's kind of cool that they brought in the other characters too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But are those the original ones?
Yeah, they are.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, if that's the case, I'm even more excited for it.
From what I could tell, they're old, but yeah. I wanted to talk. Oh, you know what? I'll save it for another time.
Christmas Story.
Maybe when we talk about, because I think we're going to talk about that movie when it comes out.
Yeah.
So when we do that movie, I'll bring up what I was going to say. But okay, my pick. And folks, I'm kind of winging it because I had my list, but I misplaced it. So I'm going off the top of my head. How about an 80s classic, Santa Claus the movie, Dudley Moore?
Ooh, that one was put in by my little brother, but he's one of our watchers out there, so he'll be happy with that one.
All right.
Dudley Moore, classic. John Lithgow.
Yeah, Harry and the Hendersons.
Hey, we talked about it recently. Twilight Zone, the movie.
Yep.
Okay, and so number two for me, I'm gonna go with Christmas Vacation. Again,
yeah, I thought that was gonna be your first pick.
Classic. It is my favorite to watch. But like I said, it's so quotable, man. Like you could watch that one over and over and over again.
Says you. Yeah.
I forgot that was your least favorite.
Not my least favorite.
I
like it a lot.
I liked it.
All right. If it's going back to me, we got to throw in some of the old classics, I think. Let's go with about Miracle on 34th Street.
Ooh.
I know there's a couple of remakes, and maybe we can group those together. But the one I remember is the one with Matilda.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
It was like 94, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. That one was good. And there was like a lot of people listed that dude as their favorite Santa. So.
All right. I just felt that had to be in the group somewhere.
Okay, and so I'm gonna go to, I guess it's an animated movie, but Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas.
Mickey's Christmas Carol, right?
No. Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas.
Oh, have I seen that one? I don't know if I've seen that one.
That's the one. They cut up like 3 different stories. The first one's with Donald Duck and Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Christmas keeps repeating itself, and I guess it keeps reoccurring. The second story, I believe it's Goofy, and he's trying to prove that Santa's real. And then the third one is Mickey and Minnie, and they have a little Christmas gift story or whatever. But it's real good, man. Like I highly recommend it.
I'm sure it's on Disney Plus. I'm gonna have to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to watch that one.
Oh yeah, a little bit in the feels.
Really? You're crying on a cartoon? Well, I cry at cartoons. I mean, Coco. Who didn't cry on Coco?
Yeah. You gotta be heartless not to. Encanto, there's some Encanto moments too.
Man, did you hear? I saw something about Encanto that they're gonna release a version without Bruno. I'm like, how?
What?
I was like, he's like a main part of the story. I don't know. I didn't read the article, but I saw something about they're gonna release a version without Bruno. It's like, why? I don't know.
Maybe they just don't talk about it.
Oh, that's what it is. That's what it is. Well, since you brought up Mickey, I'll go Mickey's Christmas Carol.
Okay.
And that's another thing. I know there's a bunch of different Christmas carols. Just like there was a bunch of vampire movies. We're gonna probably have more than one Christmas Carol movie in here. But I'll say Mickey's Christmas Carol.
I know AA had written one in, so it might make the list. I'm gonna go with. Well, I feel like it gets a little bit played out, but go with Elf.
Elf, all right. I know that. I think I said it before. That one kind of had to grow on me. Although I love Jim Carrey, but like when it first came out, I was just kind of like, eh.
Will Ferrell, you mean?
Will Ferrell, that's what I meant. Will Ferrell. I'm all over the place today. Shit. Oh, it's my age.
Nombre.
My birthday is next week. You know that.
I asked you
this week. Whatever. Shit.
When is it actually?
On the 17th. Yeah, I'm old. Okay, but
50 in 4 days, huh?
Shit, shut up.
Nombre. Shut up.
I ain't that old. Not yet. So, yeah, Will Ferrell. This movie, it had to grow on me. I like Will Ferrell. It's just, again, I thought it was a little annoying, a little too over the top at first, but then, yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's so quotable too, right? Like, there's all these good scenes from it, but there's a story like that. Maybe they kind of ripped the story off from a comic book character that was kind of basically the same story, and I think Mark Bernardin might have written that story.
I don't remember. I know this was one of the movies on the Movies That Made Us, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I know they went in depth about it. I think it took a while for it to actually get made and get everybody's okay.
I don't think he was their main pick.
Yeah, I should go back and rewatch that.
Yeah, but Elf, man,
right
on everyone's list.
That goes to me. All right. How about? I already brought up the first one, but Santa Claus 2.
Damn it! I was gonna actually pick that one.
Santa Claus 2.
All right.
With Tim Allen. This is the one where he has to get a Mrs. Claus.
The Mrs. Claus. That one, it's good for so many reasons, but like they come in to him being Santa more, like he's been at it for a while.
I really like that one. It's like because when he's trying to find a woman, he's like, I don't know anybody who wouldn't want to be with this, and he's like shaking his belly.
And we fucking, how many times have we repeated that shit? Belly and all.
When we get out of the shower in front of our wife, just like,
yeah. Okay. I'm gonna throw this one in because it's my daughter's favorite, but the Jim Carrey version of the Grinch.
All right, live action Grinch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one too. It's like, who else? I don't think anybody else could have played that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For a live action?
I think you had talked about it one time. You talked about Cat in the Hat. Like Mike Myers in Cat in the Hat.
Yeah.
Maybe Mike Myers, but yeah. Jim Carrey, I mean, was just awesome with it.
Hell yeah. I don't think anybody else could play it. Although I like Mike Myers. And I heard there's talks of another Austin Powers movie.
Dude, like, why did he kind of go away for a while? Like,
I don't know. I think there's a story behind that. But yeah, he hasn't done anything for a good little while.
Ever since Kanye was next to him and said George Bush doesn't like black people. Fucking.
I don't know.
You don't remember that?
No.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was during the fucking one of the marathons for Katrina or something like that. They're raising money.
All right. Man, we're kind of going fast here. Back to me again. Let's see.
Now we're just 6 in. We're
6. We're in.
Well, we're 10 in, but 6 on each side.
Okay. I'm just gonna do it since there are movies that are probably not quote unquote Christmas movies, but they are. I'm gonna throw it in there anyways because it's an awesome movie. Let's go Die Hard.
Ooh, Die Hard.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I did it.
Yep.
If it's on the list, it's officially a Christmas movie.
If it's in the bracket, hey, you play Christmas of Hollis Queens in the movie, it's a Christmas movie. So,
because I'm gonna say right now, Chuck from Just Another Friday Night listed a whole bunch of movies that are kind of questionable.
I don't know. He keeps trying to get us to watch some pretty cochino movies.
Cool.
I'm like, save that for Fridays.
I mean, he put American Psycho. Look, I still don't understand The Karate Kid. I don't think that's a Christmas movie at all.
Like, maybe there's a Christmas scene? I don't think so.
I don't know. I was trying to remember. I was like...
Part 1?
Yeah, he just says The Karate Kid. I think he's on crack.
Yeah.
Chuck's on crack on that one.
It's official. Okay. So, back to me. I gotta get this one in there. Scrooged.
Bill Murray.
Scrooge. And Scrooge is
it's a Christmas
Carol. A little bit of a Christmas Carol version. Updated. It's, it's awesome. I watch it every Christmas. It's definitely up there on my list.
Do we need another updated Christmas Carol movie? I'm thinking, I know I've seen the trailer, and it kind of looks like it is. But you've seen the trailer? I forget the name. There's a movie coming out with Ryan Reynolds and Will Ferrell.
Oh, have you seen that? God,
is it out yet? I just seen the trailer.
I don't think it's out yet. I think it's coming out in November, closer to December. But it's going to be streaming, right?
Yeah, I think.
It's the name starts with a T.
All right.
I can't think of it. Fuck.
But that looks pretty good. I don't know if that's kind of an updated version. Maybe.
Hey, maybe I'll make the list next year.
Yeah. Faux show.
All right, we're back to you.
Me again? Man. Okay. Another non-quote unquote Christmas movie. Gremlins.
Oh. Gremlins has all the Christmas feels, man. From the snow in the beginning. I watched it yesterday. To kind of get it's that perfect, horror, getting away from Halloween, getting into the Christmas spirit. It's that perfect little mix there.
And a messed up Santa Claus story.
Oh, it's the worst.
Chuck has, Joe has.
I'm gonna watch it.
Joe has deep feelings about that scene.
Yeah, and then afterwards, Chuck was like, "That enhances the movie." I was like, "In no way does it enhance the movie."
Well, you know why that girl doesn't like Christmas?
Oh.
Okay.
Still. Okay. I'm not gonna get worked up with Gremlins again, but I did watch it last night.
We'll get into it though once we get to that bracket.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna see your Die Hard and raise you a Batman Returns.
Oh. All right, Batman Returns. I'm all about the Keaton Batman.
Yep.
Did I tell you scared me?
Which one?
When you told me about Kevin Conroy.
Oh, you thought it was Keaton?
I jumped up like, what the hell? I was like, no. I thought it was Michael Keaton when you told me, because I hadn't seen anything on it yet.
Well, dude, I know there's a lot of people, and we didn't even talk about that, but there's a lot of people like Conroy was their Batman.
Oh yeah, for sure. For a lot of people, I mean, Batman the Animated Series, that was that was a lot of people's Batman growing up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
I mean, because I think he also did the voice in some of the video games and some other stuff. It was like, yeah, that was everybody.
I want to say, yeah, he's the voice in the Arkham series, as well. But yeah,
sad. Shout out to Kevin
man.
Conroy, man.
Yeah, he was still working the circuit too.
Yeah, doing all the cons and stuff. Yeah, he had some projects lined up. So I know there was talk what's going to happen now.
Yeah, because he was still their animated voice. Like I know they've used different guys as well. Recently,
I think there's going to be like a new Batman series coming out.
Oh,
on HBO Max, I think that he was supposed to be part of
the animated series, right?
Yeah, they're like bringing it back or something. But yes, it's a sad day.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace. Okay, my bad. All right, no, it's back to you now.
Oh shit. Now, do you want to put in like all these Lifetime movies? Someone suggested some of these cheesy Christmas movies. I'm like,
Hey, I say it like this: we're if it makes the list, it makes the list, but they're definitely not on my list.
All right, here's one that's not on too many people's lists, but I like it. It's got Vince Vaughn, Fred Claus.
Fred Claus. Oh, not the Vince Vaughn Christmas movie I thought you were going to pick.
What did you think I was going to pick?
The Four Christmases.
Oh.
Have you seen that one?
No. I might have.
I like that one. Okay. Dude, like we're halfway down the list. There's still some good fucking movies.
Yeah.
That we haven't thrown out there. I'm gonna have to go with this one because again, I'm a kind of a sucker for the Christmas Carol story, but I'm gonna go with Muppet Christmas Carol.
All right, I like that one.
It's fucking good for a Muppet movie.
I mean, I like a lot of Muppet movies. I got memories of Muppets Take Manhattan. I really like that one. I even like the newer one with Jason Segel. Is that his name?
Yeah.
It's just called The Muppets. I really like that one.
But you know what, dude? Speaking of like the Christmas Carol, like we did an episode of Totally Rad Christmas, and they had kind of Back to the Future, a little bit nod to A Christmas Carol. Like they went back to the Dickens time.
Charles Dickens. Thanks to Jerry. Totally Rad Christmas. That was a lot of fun. We still got to do another one with Jerry. Just trying to line up our schedules.
We got to get that Super Dave one in.
Yeah, that'll be fun. I told him,
all right.
I know nobody's done a Super Dave with you. And that is 80s all the way.
Oh, yeah. All right, so you're at number 9 already, Luck.
Shit. Is it me again?
It's on you.
Oh, my God. Putting me on the spot without my list. Oh, I can't believe we haven't added them yet. Home Alone.
Okay, here we go.
Those people would be coming after us if we didn't add Home Alone, I think.
Oh yeah, they'd be fucking giving us the gif of fucking Kevin staring in the mirror.
Yeah. Ah.
All right. I love Home Alone, man. I have a memory, but I think it's part 2 though. Of watching that one in theaters. So I'm gonna go with Home Alone 2.
All right, let's get him out the way.
Like we said, we know there's more Home Alones, but those are the only 2 I'm fucking interested in.
Lost in New York.
That one, dude, that one was classic, right?
It is. It's just
fucking.
It's so hard to believe though that the Wet Bandits will be there too. What are the odds?
It's like, smell that, Marv? It's like, yeah, it smells like fish. It's like, that's freedom. But Joe Pesci and Daniel Stern throughout both of the first 2 Home Alone movies were so good, right?
Oh yeah.
This part 2 brought in Tim Curry, which I know he didn't do too much, but you know, Tim Curry's always
his presence was there.
Yeah, he's always gonna kill it. And then brought in Donald Trump too.
For real, right?
And I think for a while, like, that's how my kids knew. It's like, is that the guy from Home Alone too?
Since we're going sequels, I'm gonna throw in there because I really like part 3, Santa Claus 3.
Yeah,
with Martin Short as Jack Frost. Oh
yeah, dude. Yeah, I watch. I try to watch them in succession, but usually kind of don't get to. But it's always like you watch 1 and 2 kind of early, and then 3 you kind of pick up at the end. But I like it, man. I like his in-laws.
Yeah. That's one thing that you guys think is Halloween. You guys watch the Halloween movies. I know that's one thing that we usually do. Me and my kids, or my family, we get into the Christmas movies more. We watch all the Santa Clauses. We watch a scary movie called Polar Express. I don't know if you heard that one. I can't watch that one. But.
Yeah. Dude, that's not on my list. I left it off.
Yeah, so anybody expecting Polar Express, I'm not having it. So
no. They can cover that on Friday night.
All right. Back to you, man.
Okay. So, Santa Claus 3 is off the board. This one's one of my favorites. And, again, we'll stay with Tim Allen and go Christmas with the Cranks.
All right.
With, our Halloween winner, Jamie Lee Curtis on there.
Yeah. Did you finish the movie? I didn't watch it yet, but
No.
You're not even gonna finish it? Wow.
There is nothing that makes me want to watch that movie at all.
Wow. Not even gonna finish it. All right.
Have you watched it?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, don't, dude, don't.
Because I still want to go back and watch the other newer ones. The
Kills. Watch those. Those are good. It ends after that.
It ends after Kills. That should be the last one.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go for my next pick. I'm gonna go with my birthday twin. I guess I don't know what you call it. Someone that has the same birthday as you.
Danny DeVito?
Our goody buddy Danny DeVito. Yes.
Oh.
Deck the Halls.
Yes.
Him and Ferris Bueller, Matthew Broderick.
Dude, and like, I've heard stories about this movie that like they didn't have a good time at all fucking making it.
Really?
But, like, you can't tell. Like, I think it's a good fucking movie.
I like Matthew Broderick. To me, he seems like he'd be a little uptight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know him personally, so I don't know.
Right? Yeah. I've only heard these fucking stories. Fucking Cowboys just threw an interception, motherfuckers. But come on, bro. All right. Dude, we're kind of moving down the list.
I know, we're going quick.
I think we got a good list, though.
I think so.
All right, and I'm gonna go with one. It was written in a lot, and I like it. I don't know. It might ruffle some feathers, I guess. Because I've heard shit talked about it, but let's go with Jingo All the Way.
Yeah. Why would people be upset about that?
I don't know. Like, I've heard people like talk about like how terrible a movie it was. Fucking, I love it.
Are any of these movies supposed to be serious? I mean,
I don't know.
It's meant for kids. It's just one of those movies. I mean, we're not winning Oscars with this movie.
Arnold ain't winning Oscars in any shit he's doing. Like, how
facts.
people do
Or, what did I say? No cap. No cap.
Yeah, hashtag facts.
Has Arnold been in a serious movie like that? Oscar-worthy movie? So. No, right? All he does is action.
No.
Action or comedy. Or action comedy.
Yeah. Does he say, I'll be back in this movie?
Yeah, I think he has a couple one-liners.
Yeah.
Some Christmas one-liners. I need to rewatch it.
It's definitely on the list.
A movie that spawned Turbo Man? Come on.
Yeah.
I got one
and
back
your
here.
Favorite Sinbad?
Sinbad. I love Sinbad, man.
I do too, man. Like,
one of my favorite movies is Sinbad and Phil Hartman.
House Guest?
House Guest.
Yeah. We got to do that one.
I love that movie.
Fuck yeah.
Is it back on me?
It's back on you.
That was going to be my next pick. But
Nombre.
I'll throw one out there. Nightmare Before Christmas.
Ooh.
People debate too. Is that Halloween
or Christmas?
Yeah.
I don't know. I always consider it to be like one of those good transitional movies. Like right in between, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Man, we're coming down to the wire.
And, I mean, there's still some pretty big movies out there. Are we going to forget any?
We are, so.
I think so, because you didn't have your list. Okay, is it back on me?
Yeah.
Oh, good Lord, good Lord. Okay, I'm going to throw this one, Double A mentioned this one as well. Christmas Carol, the Jim Carrey version.
All right. Jim Carrey, Christmas Carol.
And, you know, it's Jim Carrey getting back into Christmas. I think this was done after he did The Grinch. So it's a good version, man. Like, again, I'm a sucker for the Christmas Carol.
I'm a sucker for Jim Carrey.
Yeah, we talked about it last year. Like, we did Roseanne had that episode, little version of a Christmas Carol, but a Halloween one. Again, one of my favorites. And then I think it's the second Christmas Carol. No, third I put on here.
I mean, it's such a classic story. Christmas Carol is, I mean, it's in the title, right? Christmas Carol. Even though there's been a lot of remakes, different versions, it's a classic story. And of course, it had to make the list.
Hell yeah.
Man, it's coming down. Let me see. I feel dumb for not having my list. So I know I said holiday movies, right? in the post. One movie I was considering, but me and Joe talked about it because it's more Thanksgiving. It was Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, but I just wanted to mention that. That's not what I'm picking.
Yeah,
because I love Jim Carrey.
My brother wrote in about that one as well.
I love Jim Carrey. John Candy.
John Candy, Steve Martin.
Yeah, the late great John Candy. One of my favorite movies of John Candy is Summer Rental.
For me, it's got to be The Great Outdoors.
Oh, the old 96er.
Yeah. It's like, there ain't nothing on that plate but fat and gristle. Like, yep.
Okay, you mentioned Jim Carrey's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. But there, I think it was just a few years ago, maybe 2 or 3 years ago, they came out with a new animated one. This is not the original TV animated. I think that falls into the TV specials. But there was a movie, it was just called The Grinch.
Yeah.
That one was pretty good, animated. The Grinch.
With Doctor Strange is in there.
Oh, yeah. With
I think I forget his last name, but Keenan's in there.
Keenan Michael Keel?
No. Thompson, I think.
Oh, Keenan Thompson.
From Saturday Night Live. Well, and Keenan and Kel.
Yeah. I saw something too. Your favorite movie, Good Burger. They want to do They want to do a sequel.
What?
Yeah.
With those same two?
Yeah. Keenan and Kel.
I saw they had reunited on some kind of fucking show.
Because the other dude hadn't been doing nada.
Nope.
At least they tried to do gave Keenan Thompson his own show. He had like a short. I think he did a couple episodes because it bombed. But it was called Keenan.
I thought he was still doing it.
Is he? I don't know.
It might be. Dude, I haven't got into any like kind of
TV
new
shows.
Sitcoms or whatever, like TV shows. My wife's like, "You're gonna watch The Office for like the 20th time."
You're like, yeah.
Love it. Oh, speaking of Christmas episodes, the Office ones are great, man. Okay. Yeah. It's such a comfort show. Okay, so we're at what, 13?
Yeah. Well.
Man. Okay, and I think I mentioned this one earlier, but Four Christmases.
All right.
With Vince Vaughn. It's got Robert Duvall's in there. I can't think of his name.
I got to go back and watch that one.
The dude, Jon Favreau. Favreau's in it. He's fucking great.
They're always together. It seems
Vince
like
Vaughn?
Vince Vaughn and Favreau. If he's not doing Star Wars,
dude, he has a scene.
Swingers is one of my favorite movies.
Like where he plays Jesus or Joseph. Oh man, he's fucking funny. It's like, unfit mother, swallow this child.
Let's see. Oh, there's a classic we missed here.
Okay.
It has to be on the list, in my opinion. It's a Wonderful Life.
Okay. No, it's
got to be there.
I think Double A wrote that one in as well. If you watch Gremlins, it's in that movie, like, dude, I think throughout.
It's probably referenced in so many other things. You know what I mean? Either playing in the background or mentioned every time a bell rings.
An angel gets his wings. I think Simpsons did it.
Simpsons does everything.
Yeah, well, that's how you know you're good. Simpsons,
The longest running
obviously.
show ever. Isn't that crazy?
It's crazy that it's still on.
Yeah.
But I mean, speaking of Christmas, it all started with the Christmas episode, and I still watch that one to this day. I forget Simpsons roasting on open fire, something like that. But yeah, that one's one of my favorites. Oh shit! It's on me.
It's
again.
on you, buddy.
Good Lord. Damn it.
Man, I got 2 more picks. That's it.
Like, I have some written down, but I'm like, man, what if I forget something? I'm going to go with one of my favorites. And, again, if you like Keaton, you might like this movie, Jack Frost.
All right. That was one that I missed. Or
Did you
was on
watch
my
it?
list. No, that one was on my
Oh, is
list.
it? Yeah.
I totally forgot about that. I'm glad you brought it up.
Bro, fucking, I think Keaton's great in it. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, he's great in fucking everything. But, it's a movie about a stupid snowman, and it kind of hits you in the feels a little bit.
Do you have a favorite Keaton movie? I mean, I'm not gonna say Batman because that's a different category. But
I don't know.
For me, it's a tie.
Which one?
My 2 favorite Michael Keaton movies: Gung Ho.
Oh yeah,
Just because it reminds me
and
of work
especially
so much.
working where we work now.
Yeah, and Mr. Mom.
Damn. I mean, the one that gets a lot of play in this house is Beetlejuice, of course.
Oh, Beetlejuice is great. Beetlejuice is great.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what else. But I mean, he kicked ass in the first Spider-Man
That was
as
good.
Vulture. Like, yeah. There's also a movie where he plays like, where he starts McDonald's or whatever the fuck. Have you seen that one?
He starts McDonald's. I don't know if I've seen that.
Yeah, it's called like Founder or some shit like that.
Oh,
Pretty good.
he's in that movie.
Yeah. He's the guy.
I gotta watch that now.
But yeah, Jack Frost is definitely on the list, bro.
Is it back on me now? Shit. Okay. Let's do it. Bad Santa.
Oh. I'm let you in on a little secret. I don't like Bad Santa.
No?
I've watched it. I watched 1 and 2, I think. No, I didn't.
You don't care. You don't care for Sling Blade?
Nah. Unless fucking Wyatt Earp is slapping him in the middle of town, like, no, I don't care about that dude.
You're not jealous that he was with Angelina Jolie?
Oh, that too. I couldn't believe that shit. It's like, what the fuck?
It's like, what's going on?
Made her all fucking weird and shit.
That's like, it reminds me of like Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly right now. They're like, oh, weird.
All fucking, they want to drink each other's blood or some shit.
Yeah, they're wacko. It's like, is that what happened when you get famous and have money?
I think so. They say
Turn
it's
wacko.
fucking Hollywood fucks with you, right?
I don't know.
It's, we can't talk about it. The Illuminati might come and get us.
Man, I got one last pick. What the hell?
I know. I got 2, and I'm kind of like debating on what I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna throw this one in there, and it's a newer movie, but I ended up liking it. 8-Bit Christmas.
Oh man, we did that one, right? Or did we?
Mm-hmm.
We did it, or we just talked about it?
No, I don't think we were going to. Oh. Did we do it?
Is it sad that we don't remember if we did that movie?
I had to look up because I was remember us doing Gremlins, and I had to be sure. I was like, I think we covered that.
Man, I'm glad you brought that up because that's a good movie. At least I do. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you put me on the spot with my last pick, and I don't know what to do. There's so many. There's so many.
A pick?
No, I mean, there's still a lot of good ones out there, and I don't know. Oh, shoot.
Oh, we're going to have some honorable mentions for sure.
Yeah. I'm just going to throw a crazy one out there. Just because we need to have some craziness in the bracket. How about Harold and Kumar Do Christmas?
Ooh. Harold and Kumar's, and that one was like fucking, wasn't that one like 3D or something?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
I just thought we need something like that in there, in the bracket.
Okay. And
because, you know, we had Willie's and Cannibal Holocaust and all these weird movies.
Well, I'm going to throw one in there, and dude, this one is easily one of my favorites, and I'm kind of pissed at myself that I'm just putting it in, or ending with it, but Friday After Next.
Friday After Next? Is it Halloween?
Yeah.
I don't remember. I mean, Christmas?
Yeah. Have you not seen that one?
I have. It's probably been a while, because that was the last one, wasn't it?
Yeah. That's the one where they get robbed by Santa in the morning. It's like a crackhead Santa, but
I definitely got to go back and rewatch that one.
Dude, like it I want to say in the beginning of the movie like the opening sequence, it's all animated, kind of gives you the Christmas Vacation feels. It's got the Christmas lights and everything like that. Along with the music playing, it's kind of got a Christmas feel. And then I want to say it's right around Christmas Eve because they have their Christmas tree up and fucking Santa fucking breaks into their apartment and fucking beats him with the tree. It's fucking funny. But I mean, there's plenty of fucking Christmas music. Like, you know, it's like Friday movie, so it's more like, you know, they got Christmas Hollis Queens and This Christmas, like a couple of different songs. It's pretty good.
Right.
Dude, you got to go back and rewatch it.
I'm still waiting because they've been talking about it for years. Ice Cube talking about doing Last Friday.
Yeah.
Because I think they really wanted to try to get, what's his name back? Smokey.
Chris Tucker, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's ever going to happen. I don't know what happened to that dude. He got all in his head about being famous, rich and famous.
I've seen like fucking like TikToks and shit where he kind of talks about it was like, I think it was a money thing.
Yeah, he wanted more money.
He started hanging around like Michael Jackson and shit like that. And I don't know. He kind
of okay.
Yeah.
You got all it out.
No. Dude, it's a strong list.
You think so?
Yeah.
Was this easier or harder than the Halloween one?
I think this one might have been a little bit harder.
I think so. I think because
because
you're really into Halloween, but
yeah. No. I'm telling you, November 1st, my fucking Christmas playlist comes out, and so I'm in the Christmas.
I thought it was funny you shared your Spotify list.
Yeah.
You want to go down maybe talk about some of these other movies that people suggested?
Well,
or some honorable mentions.
We got. Well, I gotta pull up the post.
Oh, sorry, your brother put The Night They Saved Christmas. I don't know if I've ever seen that.
Yeah, and that one might be. I thought that was
Was
one
this
of the,
a
like,
TV?
Hallmark
Was
ones
this
you were talking about.
Was this a TV movie?
Maybe. I've never seen it. I'm like, I was kind of wondering, like, where the hell he got that one from.
Carney and Jacqueline Smith. Okay.
I saw Santa's Sleigh. That's
a horror
that's
movie?
the one with Bill Goldberg.
Lethal Weapon.
Lethal Weapon that we did not. But
I thought about putting it on, but I thought Die Hard, Lethal Weapon. I think we only need one of those.
I don't disagree. You know, Harold and Kumar did get mentioned. There was another one, Love Actually, that I've never even fucking seen.
I've never seen either, but it has Rick Grimes or
yeah. And I'm like,
Andrew Lincoln from The Walking Dead.
I'm not ready to see Rick Grimes that way.
No cap.
I saw like Holiday or the Christmas Shoes.
I think that
might be like
those Hallmark
those
movies.
Hallmark movies.
Chuck put on there Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah.
American Psycho. Eyes Wide Shut. What? Spider-Man No Way Home.
I saw someone put The Shining.
Is it Christmas? I mean, it's
know.
in the winter.
It is. It is around that time. We got The Ref mentioned. That's
I like that
our
movie.
boy. What's his name? Dennis. What you call it?
Dennis Rodman. No. Dennis Leary.
Dennis Leary. Yeah.
Chuck put Rambo.
I think he comes home on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. It's like, good Lord, Chuck.
Like the one I wanted to put in here, but we decided it's too much Thanksgiving and not Christmas. Is Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. But someone also put Dutch, which is another good movie with Al Bundy. Ed O'Neill. Al Bundy. That's a great movie.
I have some other honorable mentions. Ernest Saves Christmas.
Oh, Ernest.
There's a movie called Night Before. That's what's his name? Anthony Mackie, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and God, I can't think of his name right now.
Was there a
Seth?
Seth
Have you seen that
Rogen?
one?
That's what I'm saying. I thought there was a Seth Rogen movie about Christmas. Was it that one? The Night Before?
Night Before, yeah.
I think I'm thinking about
Noel,
This Is the End.
Noel, which came out with Anna Kendrick.
Okay.
Remember that one? That one's kind of...
It's newer, right?
Disney Plus. And then, man, I had this one on my list. I didn't know it was going to get on, but Christmas Chronicles.
I don't know what that is.
With Kurt Russell. The Netflix movie.
Was that recent?
You made a 1 and 2.
That was recent, right?
Yeah.
Past couple years. I don't think I saw it.
No, but
I want to see this new one. I forget what it's called. There's one coming out. I don't think it's out yet. With Hopper.
With who?
Hopper from I forget his name. Hopper from Stranger Things.
But it's a Christmas movie with him, right?
What the hell's his name? I can't forget.
Is it that Violent Night?
Yeah, I think so, right?
Yeah. Oh, we gotta find when that one's coming out.
Yeah, it is John Leguizamo, right?
Bruno himself.
Yeah, where's like the trailer, right? He's Santa Claus. David Harbour.
It says 2022.
Yeah, David Harbour. He's Santa Claus, right? And in the trailer's good. It's like he's delivering presents to this house. At the same time, there's some terrorists or John Leguizamo's there, I guess, robbing them or something. And he's there to fuck shit up. It looks cool. It looks cool, man.
And that okay, that one's coming out December 2nd.
I definitely want to watch that one.
And then the Will Ferrell one is called Spirited. And that one, I gotta see when that one's coming out.
I think that's why.
That one, November 18th. Oh. So the day after your birthday, bro.
That's why I was thinking it was like a Christmas Carol because, I think because it's spirited, right? It's got to be clowns.
No, I think it is. It is very much fucking, in the version of what's called a Christmas Carol. I don't know though,
because it's saying his character, Will Ferrell's character, is a ghost of Christmas. Something,
but it says it's a musical version.
I don't know.
The fuck?
I think it'd be funny, anyways. You know what? I can't believe it's going to be a musical. Is
which one?
Joker 2.
Oh,
because they got Lady Gaga.
But is that confirmed though?
It's going to be a musical.
I thought that was just like a rumor.
No, they said it's going to be a musical. It's like, what?
What the fuck?
That's what I said.
What are they thinking?
They're thinking outside the box, I guess.
I don't know. Are you
I don't know what
DC excited
doing.
About this dude fucking running Warner Brothers now, or I guess DC?
James Gunn?
Yeah.
Oh, if he becomes like the Kevin Feige of DC, I think they're in good hands.
Yeah, I kind of.
You got Guardians of the Galaxy. The newer Suicide Squad he did was good for DC.
Yeah. But like, okay, and this is just what people were talking about was like, he's good with like outer tier kind of characters.
Yeah.
Like they're kind of worried about what he would do with like A-level characters, like like a Batman, Superman.
I don't know. I don't know what DC is doing though.
Yeah. I'm kind of glad that they're gonna have like a voice, I guess.
I think they need some kind of structure because they're all over the place.
Yeah,
I thought it was.
I mean, I'm excited about Henry Cavill, right? Like,
yeah.
That got after Black Adam that came out, and you see Black Adam?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna mention too. It's like, what direction are they gonna go in now? Because with the Black Adam. And Shazam is in that same universe because those seem to be the two, at least franchises that are kind of moving forward. Mm-hmm. Like, are they going to go with that universe? Because that universe has Batfleck as Batman.
Yeah.
And they said Henry Cavill's coming back, so I don't know what they're doing because you still have the Batman.
Yeah,
with Twilight over here.
They're not Robert Pattinson.
And they're still doing, and they're saying they're going to do sequels with that version. So I don't know.
I know, but I think they kind of canceled all the shows that they were planning, right?
Yeah, I think because they're going in and saying, you know what, we need to cut this shit out.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I'm kind of glad for them to have, like I said, a singular voice that is seems to be gonna be driving the bus. But again, what direction are they gonna go?
Yeah. Because they need some kind of direction.
No, for real, dude. Because it's like you said. I mean, we just saw Black Panther, and it's well within the thing. Now, the like I said, the bad thing that Marvel gets into is that some of these shows you feel like you gotta watch, right? Like you have to watch in order to keep everything up.
But I like the shows because we won't need an origin movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We don't need an origin She-Hulk movie because we got that in the show.
Yeah.
That's what I like.
No, it's definitely a way to kind of add them in there.
Yeah, that way when they're in the movies, you know about that character already.
So who else? What do we got coming up next though for Marvel?
Ant-Man.
Oh, is it Quantumania?
February.
Dude, like I went into the theater yesterday, and did you see it in theaters?
Yeah.
Dude, the dude that's gonna play Kane, he's in like 3 different fucking trailers yesterday.
Well, you saw a Loki show, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they show him in that. But that dude, yeah, he's in. The movie I'm most interested in is Creed 3.
Yeah.
That dude. Yeah. And I think it's like a cowboy. Is it a cowboy movie he's coming out in?
No, he came out in a cowboy movie called The Harder They Fall. And that's available right now on Netflix.
Yeah.
And that movie is fucking badass. He's badass in that.
I think you put me on that.
Yeah. He's doing like a war movie where he's a pilot.
Yeah.
And that one looked pretty badass. I saw the previews to that one yesterday.
Yeah, I think that dude's blowing up right now. Jonathan Majors.
Yeah.
He's cool, man. I like him.
Yeah, Jonathan Majors. Yeah.
He's a cool dude.
He's gonna be Kane, of course. So, they already have him slated for the next, I think, 3 Avengers movies.
Yeah.
But, dude, fucking, like, surprised me is on the Creed movie. Man, he's fucking dude got cut.
For real. I mean, he was a pretty solid dude, but he looks like cool.
Bro, I was just like fucking and the Creed 3 looks badass.
Hell yeah.
Like that trailer looked badass. So
I just want to know what happened, or if anything happened, or if it's just whatever. But I heard Stallone wasn't invited to Creed 3.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. I figured he'd have like cameo or something.
Mm-hmm. I think
because Michael B is directing this one.
Oh, okay. But I could be wrong. But he wanted. I want to say I heard like he wanted the fight to go back to him.
To Rocky
or something. That's what I heard.
He's too old.
Well, he's doing a show. Have you seen that?
A show?
Yeah, he's doing a show.
I know he did like some superhero movie. I don't know if it was any good. The Samaritan.
Well, he did the. What did he do? He did the. I mean, he's in Guardians, right? Guardians 2. But he's doing a show. It might be on the Peacock, or it might be on HBO Max.
It's on the Peacock.
Where is it? The Tulsa or something?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
But yeah, dude, he's gonna be the lead, and it's like I was like, what the fuck? Like he plays, I guess a mobster that leaves New York and comes to Tulsa. So
I don't know if I've seen anything on that, but
yeah,
I just don't know if anything happened or maybe he didn't need to be a part of the story. I just figured he'd have some kind of cameo.
Wasn't there like controversy
'cause
where he kind of leaked a part of the script?
I don't know. Because I would think, in all the Rocky movies, in Creed, there's always that, who's going to be that angel on your shoulder to tell you to get up, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I still figured that would be Rocky. But.
Yeah. It looks like it's going to be the girlfriend this time. Because she's the one in the, like, I guess you got to fight him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so, it looks fucking badass. Michael B. Jordan looks good.
I like the story, though. Well, at least from what it looks like. That they were, they knew each other as kids. And,
yeah.
Majors got in trouble, went to jail. Michael B. didn't.
I don't know. I don't. Is it? God, I don't want to talk about it. But you saw him, right? Like yesterday. Michael B. Jordan.
Oh, yeah.
Is that public knowledge?
I think so.
Is it?
I think so.
That he's in there?
Yeah, he's in there a little bit.
Okay.
Because there was rumors. Because there was rumors he was going to be in it a long time ago. Because everybody thought, they're going to bring him back as Black Panther.
Yeah. That's what like people were kind of going for or wanted.
Yeah, because they're like, we never actually saw him die and this and that.
Yeah. Well, I heard Namor was gonna bring him back because he went to the ocean or whatever the fuck.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, something like that. But I liked it. I liked the usage of him. The dude was badass. Yeah. Again, I thought, he kind of went down too easily. I don't see. I know, like you talked about, Black Panther is the most powerful person in the most powerful army in the top world, but I still don't see Black Panther taking Namor down solo, especially Shuri, Black Panther.
Yeah, I think that's why they went the scientific route. They're like, oh, what's his weakness? And the water, this and that.
Yeah,
they had to dry him out. But if there's anything going down on the water,
yeah,
forget it.
Yeah, the fucking the whales were badass.
Yeah, how they use them to travel.
But I was like, we didn't get to see Wakanda's animals. You know how before
they had
Wakanda,
the rhinos and stuff.
Yeah, they had the badass animals and shit like that. And then I didn't know Homeboy wasn't involved because he did what he did Nope.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, where was that dude? In his tribe, right?
Yeah.
Because there's all these other tribes, but it was just Umbaku's tribe. It seemed like.
Yeah, that the main one, and then I don't. It's not controversial, but people were kind of making a deal of those two girls being involved in a relationship, and then
that don't bother
people
me.
hating and talk shit. Yeah,
that don't bother me, but
that makes sense to me. Shit, so I was like,
I think the only thing that kind of was didn't really fit was the whole Ironheart. Well, that's the character's name.
Yeah,
the one that ends up with the Iron Man suit.
Yeah.
Did she really need to be in the movie? I think they just had to introduce her because she's going to be part of the. Is it Young Avengers?
Well, yeah, and she was kind of. It was almost she was bait.
Yeah.
The whole movie, but I kind of like the way they made her smart, and they make. I mean, she's at MIT. Wasn't Spider-Man? Wasn't Mary Jane and what's name going to MIT?
I think so.
Right.
I think that could have been a good TV series. showing her background, showing she's smart, this and that. Maybe she encounters a few things, and maybe it ends with her making that machine, and then it'll roll into this movie. You know?
Yeah. No, definitely. Because like a lot of the other series, they end and it kind of goes into something else, but we're not seeing. Like, I mean, Moon Knight ended, but it's not going anywhere right now. I mean, even
this one didn't really lead to anything else.
Like She-Hulk, right?
Yeah.
Well, like this movie too, right? Like
it didn't.
Now,
because there was one thing. There was the mid-credit scene, but there was no end credits.
Yeah.
I don't want to spoil that one if anybody hasn't seen it
yet. Now, there was talk of the professor, or I guess the person that got her to make that machine in the first place, being Dr. Doom. But never mentioned, but could be like in the future, the person that tricked her into making that machine.
Yeah, they don't talk about that.
No.
That's what I'm saying. They could have been a good
fucking.
Could have been a good series. That's what I thought. And then you got your Seinfeld, Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
She was pretty good in it. Yeah. She's like, maybe I could come over and ride your Peloton.
It shows that they say that they were married. So that was the thing twisting.
And that was the thing too, like she's gonna bug those beads. Like if those beads are as fucking high tech as they're supposed to be, they ain't gonna be able to get bugged.
Yeah, that was a little, I don't know. Yeah, because Julia Louis-Dreyfus, she's supposed to be leading the Thunderbolts movie or show, whatever movie.
Oh, with that's what they're bringing in fucking Harrison Ford for.
Is that what they are?
I think so. I think he's gonna be fucking general fucking, or he's gonna be the Red Hulk, I guess, eventually.
The Red Hulk?
It's like, what the fuck? I don't know. It's gonna have to be heavy CGI, I guess.
Wow.
They better get their shit together.
Man, we went off on a tangent, but you
gotta be fucking spoiler alerts for fucking Black Panther.
No. Yeah, that's our Christmas list. 32 movies. I think it's a good list.
No, dude. I think we hit up everything.
Yep, we're gonna break it down to the North Pole, South Pole. I don't know.
The East Pole, the West Pole. Fuck. That's what I'm gonna have to end up going into right now.
You gonna break them up?
Yeah. And I'll hopefully I'll have some brackets for you.
All right.
Tuesday, Wednesday.
And we're gonna keep on. We're gonna next week we're down.
Yeah. Right. I'm good.
For our first bracket.
It fucking sucks where we're at right now, preparing for fucking Thanksgiving, but it's kind of coming pretty quick.
Oh yeah.
But goddamn, like
we're gonna have to make some time.
Schedules and shit.
We're gonna have to make some time.
Definitely.
You guys shut down like we do?
Well, we'll be shut down, but I mean Thanksgiving, yeah. Christmas shut down. We're shut down, but they take that as fucking.
You still gotta go in.
Well, we can make changes.
Yeah.
That's the thing right now. Like me adjusting the trucking schedule sucks, man. Like it's a bitch.
Yep. All right. Now what?
fuck. We got our bracket.
We got a bracket, and yeah, so look forward to the upcoming episode where we break down all these 32 movies into 4 brackets, and then again, like the Halloween Madness bracket, we're gonna get down to our final 4 to determine what is our favorite holiday movie.
Dude, I'm telling you, you gotta say Christmas movie. Because you say holiday movie, and people think you're trying to take the Christ out of Christmas.
I don't want to offend anybody.
Oh, come on.
Is that too PC
when have we
to
gone
say
by
holiday?
But yeah, like I tell you, I think Christmas Vacation, in some countries it's listed as holiday vacation because they don't want to offend people.
That's what I'm saying. Did they say a holiday carol? The ghost of holiday past?
Hey, there's some people that don't even want Santa Claus in there. It's like, come on. You got to have Santa.
Yeah. I need to just get some of the Tis the Podcast and Totally Rad and those other Christmas podcasts. I want to know their thoughts on the origin of Santa Claus. Because isn't he wasn't it like German? Or
Yeah. I think so. Well, now we're going to get into like the specials, and that's like Santa Claus is coming to town. But I like our Santa Claus. I like Tim Allen.
Yeah, Tim Allen. Okay.
That's what we need, the Santa Claus origins.
Ooh. That can probably be a little creepy, right?
Oh, hell yeah.
Because I think, wasn't the original Santa Claus, or back in the day, the origins, whatever, that he wore a blue suit?
And he was a saint, right? Saint Nicholas?
I think who made him red was Americanized.
Really?
I think.
Oh, fuck. Now we're going to have to go watch the History Channel.
Just like
Origins of Santa.
Just like the origin of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
What do you mean?
That's an American thing too.
Oh yeah,
it was
Rudolph Frosty the Snowman too.
No, but Rudolph, specifically Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, it had something to do with the Montgomery Ward's ad or something.
Really?
Yeah, look it up.
No way. No.
Yes. Montgomery. Whoever remembers Montgomery Ward's.
Okay. I my favorite, like one of my favorite things to watch is, they do the Charlie Brown Christmas, and I'm surprised that they don't, I guess pull back on it, but because that one, they're quoting Bible verses in it and stuff like that, and it sucks to say, but they pull a lot of that shit out of rotation.
Yeah. Because everybody's too PC now. We don't want to offend nobody,
right? That's why you're calling it a holiday movie.
Shut up. All right, folks. I think that's gonna do it for this episode. We got our list, and we really want you guys' feedback. We might do it like each bracket. Ask for your input. We want to know. We want your help to decide who wins each bracket. So,
yeah, because while me and Luck picked the majority of the movies with help from the watchers, we want to take everyone's vote into consideration, because while it is what we like, it means a lot for us to get everyone's opinions on it. Yeah,
I mean, like I said, that was a lot of fun. We got some laughs out of it. We got some info out of it. Stuff we didn't really think about. Like what's his name is Van Helsing character.
Well, and then too, it was like not everything that was, I guess, that we thought was gonna win, but won. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone saw Creepshow coming out of the woodworks like that. You know, like so. It was good, man. It was good.
Yes. And we appreciate the feedback, and we want more. We want all your input to help us
like
decide.
They say that's why you have to play the game.
Yep. It's like
all right, man.
Talk about winning.
I'm gonna start working on these brackets, bro.
Talk about winning the lottery. You can't win unless you play. So.
Oh, gotta be in it to win it.
Can you believe that 2-point-something billion was won by one person?
In fucking California, too. Probably fall into the ocean.
Even after taxes, he's probably going to get at least $1 billion.
Yeah.
God.
Did you play?
No, that's the thing, right?
Yeah.
You can't win unless you play.
I mean, I don't know how many times I've thought about what I do with the money, but I didn't play.
Yeah. So go out and buy a lottery ticket, folks, and get ready to listen to our next episode where we break down the first bracket of our.
When you guys win the lottery, go ahead and give some of that over to me and Luck here.
Yeah. We need to promote our Patreon, but it's there, but I'm not doing anything with it. Okay, but if you want to donate, you can always donate. We can upgrade equipment.
Yeah. We could be in person right now. We can quit our jobs.
That's going to do it. So,
sorry.
Remember, keep watching.
And keep listening.
Oh, jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin lays an egg. The Batmobile broke its wheel, the Joker got a...
5:30, jazzercise. 6:30, dinner with me. I can't cancel that again. 7 o'clock, wrestle with my self-loathing. I'm booked.
There's no singing in the North Pole.
Yes, there is.
No, it's not.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
You look like a deranged Easter bunny.
I don't believe it.
You're missing the point.
What is the point?
Seeing isn't believing. Believing is seeing.
Nobody's leaving. Nobody's walking out on this fun old-fashioned family Christmas. No, we're all in this together.
It's Christmas Eve. It's the one night of the year when we all act a little nicer. We smile a little easier. We share a little more. For a couple of hours out of the whole year, we are the people that we always hoped we would be.
God bless us, everyone.
Do you really think you have a chance against us, Mr. Cowboy?
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
I like that you cut it off right fucking there.
Yeah.
Dude.
I thought about putting the whole thing, but I was like, no, that's cool if I just cut it.
Fucking hate fucking Aaron Rodgers, bro.
Oh, I forgot to play Green Bay. What's the score?
21-14.
Green Bay?
Yeah, no, Dallas. But, like, Green Bay's been playing like shit against everybody, and they want to fucking play decent against Dallas. Fuck them.
Because it's Dallas.
How am I coming through there?
Are you good? In the closet?
Came out of the closet a long time ago. All right, my bad, man.
Are you good?
The family just got home.
They say, hey, I'm going back in the closet.
Yeah, I had to get a fucking cough drop, man. My voice ain't here today. It's because of the cold front. It stopped on freezing.
Kind of get you in the wintry feel, though. I know there's
By the time it got cold, though.
I was disappointed. I went to go get some barbacoa this morning, and there's a little place by the house. They usually have like barbacoa and menudo, and that's all they sell. They only open on the weekend, right, for like a couple hours.
Yeah.
That's all they sell. But I was like, man, I wanted some menudo, and they were out. I was like, damn.
No, but you went too late.
I guess I went like at 9 o'clock. I was like, everybody must have went early.
Is that fucking daylight savings? They were up all early.
I don't know. We're done with that, you know?
What's that?
Daylight savings. They said that's the last time.
So what the fuck they gonna do now?
It's just gonna be what it is. There's other parts of the world that they don't do daylight savings. We're the only fools that do that.
Hombre.
Okay. That's why it's gonna be dark.
Stop on dark. Did you see your Bears game?
No.
No?
No.
It was a good game.
I was taking a nap. Cause my wife, she's into Yellowstone, that show, and it's coming back. The new season starting today, and she was watching that because they show like the building up to the new season, and I was falling asleep watching that garbage.
I can't get into that country shit either.
It's all about that Kevin Costner and that dude with the wears the black hat.
Yeah, I'm fucking. Is Sam Elliott in it?
He was in the prequel show, like
okay.
1883 or some bullshit. Okay.
I tried. I couldn't.
Yeah. I like to annoy my wife though, because she's watching it, and I like to ask her questions like, "So who's that guy? And what does that guy do?" She gets all frustrated.
When did they go to the OK Corral?
Okay.
Bueno. That's fucking funny. I'm watching the Cowboys game on my phone, and the Yellowstone fucking commercial just came up. Fucking listening.
They're always listening. Always watching.